You described yourself on the pitch as believing you were a lion. Is that right?
I am a lion.
A reporter asked you if you had any scars on your face, and you said...
You should ask your wife.
Exactly.
You answer me a question, you get a answer. I'm looking forward to conquer the US, just like I conquered Europe.
Top 10, I got a top 10. Got my motivation high for my top 10. Gotta learn from the wise women and men. All my life, like nah, 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 nah. For my top 10, top 10, top 10, nah, nah, nah. This one's for my top 10.
Need motivation?
Watch a top 10 with Believe Nation.
Hey, it's Evan Carmichael, and this channel was created to help you overcome the #1 challenge that is holding you back, a lack of belief in yourself. You watch these videos because you know there's something more inside you too. You have Michael Jordan level talent at something. So get ready to be confident, don't chase money, and give people what they want with Zlatan Ibrahimovic and my take on his top 10 rules to success to give you the confidence, motivation, and belief that you need. Enjoy. Okay, let's kick it off with rule number 1. Be confident.
Were you confident before soccer, or is football what brought you confidence?
No, before soccer, because from the area where I came from, you needed to be tough. I mean, it was a rough neighborhood. I like it. For me, it's paradise. People call it ghetto. I call it paradise because I feel home. I feel I can be myself, even if I'm doing that now also. But in that area, it was like, you don't ask for respect. You take your respect. That is the attitude. Was you don't ask for a, let's say, signature when I go back there now. They don't ask for picture. They take the picture. So that was the style. That was the attitude. And you needed to show that you could stand up for yourself and be there, dominant. So that came from there. Then the football was just a thing I like to do.
Rule number 2, don't chase money.
I saw a report that you turned down $100 million offer from a Chinese club to come here and play in Los Angeles. And we don't mean to get all in your business, but from what we hear, 2 years, $3 million for LA Galaxy. Why? That's $97 million left on the table.
I mean, this is a big challenge for me. I want to come over here to the US, play for Galaxy, and show everybody what I'm able to do. And it's not about the money, because I didn't even know my contract I had here. So I just said prepare, and I'm coming. And I think even Galaxy was surprised. So like I said, after my injury, I just want to be happy, appreciate every time I put on the football shoes and just smell the grass, touch the ball, and do what I've been doing for the last 20 years. And trust me, that has no price.
Rule number 3, give people what they want.
Let's go back to your first game here.
Yes.
You're playing LA Football Club, and you were hearing chants in the stands, right? Weren't you? Zlatan, Zlatan.
We were hearing, we want Zlatan, we want Zlatan. And I said, listen, it's time to give them Zlatan. So I came in and I gave them Zlatan. So it went good, no?
Oh, very good.
We cannot complain.
No, they're not. They're howling for Zlatan.
Kamara throwing his body in. It's going to fall for Ibrahimovic. Oh, come on! Come on!
Rule number 4, make no excuses.
You described yourself on the pitch as believing you were a lion. Is that right?
I am a lion.
You are a lion. Are there enough lions around you in this team?
Listen, I will be honest to myself. The table is not lying. I think the team is where it is because it is what it is. If we would be number 1, we would be number 1. Top 4 for me, it's... Last time I came second, I don't even remember that. Was in Milan.
AC Milan.
AC Milan. And
you didn't like that?
No.
You said it was something you weren't used to.
That was the first position of the last ones, so that I don't really like. And
you described that season as a failure.
It is a failure.
So this, whatever happens.
Whatever comes after the first one is a failure.
Also, if you want to have more confidence, check out my 254 series. They're free. The link to join are in the description below.
I believe you. That's what I would have said. Because I did believe.
Yes.
I believed in it.
Success has nothing to do with potential. It's all about the perseverance of somebody. That will override any endeavor.
It's good to treat other people the way you would like to be treated yourself. It's like a golden rule, and there's a reason for it. And that reason is that we're connected.
Rule number 5, grow from difficulties.
My father was working a lot. My mother is a cleaner. My father was like taking care of, buildings, and if something was wrong. So they were not always there because they needed to work to bring in the economy. And I was living at my father's house, but I was running over to my mother to eat food because I needed food. And then she was complaining that I eat for 4 persons. So she kicked me out, and I was not allowed to eat everything. So
and I read a story about you where you say that when you were coming to your dad's house and you'd open the fridge because you were hungry, all that was there was beer, right?
Yes, was more or less beer, milk, and butter, and then bread outside. So that was my breakfast, lunch, and dinner when I was at my father's place. But he did his best he could to give me a good childhood, good raise, how do you say? So I'm very thankful for that because we didn't have it better than that.
Were you a good bicycle thief?
Yes, very good. I'm still a good bicycle thief.
Oh, even though you've retired, you're okay. How many bicycles did you steal? Give me an example of how the business enterprise worked.
I mean, like I said, my father was working. We didn't have, the economy was not great. It was less than less, and I had I know the measures in the kilometers. I don't know more or less in yours how much it is, but 10 kilometers. So it was pretty far to go to the training. So sometimes I was walking, sometimes I was jogging, running, and I said, I need a bicycle. And my father didn't have money to buy one, so I went on the streets and I was looking for first opportunity to steal one, and I stole it, came to the training, and came back. But when they caught me, I was like, I borrowed the bicycle. I didn't steal it. Here, take it back.
You were renting without money.
Exactly. Rent for free.
Rule number 6, just be yourself.
When you said you were looking for a hotel room, and if you couldn't find a hotel room in Paris or someplace, if I can't find it, I'll just buy the hotel.
Yes.
Now, you must really have it like that, huh?
Yeah, we find a way. We will find a way to buy it.
But you like being out there. You like being controversial, maybe?
I mean, I'm just myself. I'm confident. I say what I think. I say not almost what I want. If it's right or wrong, we can discuss.
Okay, let me see if this is true, too. A reporter asked you if you had any scars on your face, and you said...
You should ask your wife.
Exactly. Exactamundo. Obviously, you did say that.
Yeah, because I feel sometimes the question is provocative. And it's so he put the level and answer on his level. You answer me a shit question, you get a shit answer. Sometimes it's like that. I don't like to be political because I see too many athletes, too many personalities out there. They do it political. They build up an image that is not the original one. They want to be the perfect one. In this world, nobody is perfect. We all do mistakes. I do a lot of mistakes. I learn from my mistakes, and I will redo mistakes, and I will learn again from my mistakes because nobody is perfect. I'm not trying to play theaters or to act or something. No, I am myself. Trust me, I take it serious in everything I say. And I believe in the things I say. So then is the level of the, like I said, like the question and that. But I'm confident. I'm not arrogant. I'm super confident. I know when I want something, I will get it. When I believe in something, I will achieve it. And I have my visions.
And you walk it like you talk it.
Exactly.
Rule number 7, don't compare to others.
Who's the best striker in the Premier League right now?
For me, I like a striker that makes the difference. For me, a striker doesn't only score goals. For me, a striker is, he creates chances, he makes the other ones better. I feel Lukaku is strong. Maybe he's not
all-round player. He's more the physical player that scores a lot of goals. Aguero is good.
You didn't say yourself. I was expecting you to say me.
Lions, they don't compare themselves with humans.
Rule number 8, be a conqueror.
This is just a new adventure for me, a new challenge, and I'm looking forward to conquer the US, just like I conquered Europe. So I'm pumped. After 20 years in Europe, playing for the best clubs in the world, with best players in the world, I've been winning so much. I think what I collected, it's time to move to a different continent, I think you say. So move over to US, try the MLS. For me, there was no question about it. Galaxy was the team, and I chose them. So they didn't need to choose me. I chose them, and I come to do exactly what I've been doing the last 23 years, winning, because I feel it's in my DNA. Wherever I come, I won, and I will still do it. So I'm coming to win, I'm coming to help and make it better.
Rule number 9, prove them wrong.
I feel young. I said once before, I feel like Benjamin Button. I was born old and I will die young, this for sure. So just to say, don't worry about my age. I know I'm 37, but when I came to England, they all said I was old. I came in a wheelchair. After 3 months, I conquered England, and they say I was flying. So this is only numbers.
And rule number 10, the last one before a very special bonus clip, is live on the edge.
What would you say was the wildest, most fun time in your life? What age were you?
Around 18, 19. I mean, when you come from my neighborhood, the first thing you wanted was to have a cool car. So I bought a Porsche Turbo with my last money. I even borrowed money to buy it because I wanted to have a nice car. Was driving around, and I was driving fast because I like the adrenaline. And then suddenly police was chasing me. So I ask you now, do you think I stopped or not?
No, you didn't stop.
I didn't. I drove until I found that tunnel underneath the highway, and I was waiting there, and they kept going. So these moments I like. I don't say it's good. I don't say it's positive, but it's the adrenaline that I was looking for to get sometimes. And where I come from was normal, let's say, but it's not normal. But I miss those moments because I like to live on the limit. I don't like to stop for the red guy on the traffic light.
When was the last time the Zlatan couldn't get into a restaurant or couldn't get into a nightclub? Does that happen in Los Angeles? Because maybe they don't know who the Zlatan is.
So far, I didn't have any problems, but if it will happen, I'll buy the restaurant, I'll make it a parking place.
Now I have a special bonus clip from Zlatan on how to be a lion that I think you're going to enjoy. But before that, it's time for the 3-point landing questions. Let's go from just watching a video to taking action. Here we go. Question number 1. Who are you going to prove wrong with your success? Number 2, where do you need to live more on the edge? And number 3, what's the excuse that you need to stop telling yourself? And if you like this video and promise you take action after watching it, we don't just watch videos, we take action. Put a hashtag believe down in the comments below, make that promise to yourself, and then get to work.
We are all professionals. We all get judged for what we do. Our professional work is to play football. In my world, I get judged after every last training and every last game I do. It's part of the game. If you come up among lions, you should expect to get attacked by the lions. It's normal, because if you're a cat, you will run away. But if you're a lion, you will stay among the other lions. That's my world. That's where I come from. I came to England. I came here as a 35-year-old where everybody thought I was in a wheelchair. And what happened? The lion is still alive. And that's the way it is. We are on a professional level. We are on the top. You want to be on the top. You should expect everything can come to you, and you need to be strong to the way you handle it. And the lion, he eats up everything.
If you want 10 more rules from Tony Robbins, check out the video right there next to me. I think you'll enjoy it. Continue to believe, and I'll see you there.